welcome to Consulting Conversations with Kris and Katie. I am Katie, founder of Elevate Online, joined by Kris, founder of Evergreen Leadership. And we came together to create Leap, and we help others start and grow their consulting businesses swiftly, smartly, and with support. Today, we are kicking off a new series, and that series is 5 Start Smart Strategies. So this is for all of you who are definitely interested in consulting. You know you want to launch. You're not sure how is it that you should go about it. We're going to be sharing 5 different ways that you can start to plan for your transition into full-time consulting. So today is our first tip that we're sharing. And what is that, Kris?
That is getting everything in place so that when the market is ready and when you are ready, you've already got some things, you're ready to launch, right? So it's that idea of what can you do in advance so that when you're in that sweet spot of the market being ready, you're being ready, you can just get out to a faster start. It's prep, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. So I know that I'm going to talk into 2 of them. You'll share another one, but let me start with 2 things that I think are really important that you can do. The first is do a lot of market research. We're big on that, is understand the market, think about your skills, start to understand who's using them, start to understand what other people are doing in your space, how much they're charging. But there's just a lot of things you can do to get smarter in that service offering that you would like to do. Start to thinking about what's happening in the client sectors that you'd like to do. So start to just do your research and get smarter in that. So do that research. And then the second thing is going to serve you well no matter what you do. And that is just to continue to build out your network. We say at Leap that your network is your second most valuable asset. So think about how you very intentionally connect with new people, make deeper relationships, start to nurture relationships, add to those meaningful LinkedIn connections, not just a lot of connections for the connection's sake, but think about how do you build your network so that when you're ready to launch, you've got that in place, because that's where you're going to get your source of referrals for clients mostly. So those are 2, market research, build your network. Katie, what's one more thing people can do well in advance before they launch?
Yeah. So as you're planning to start your business, what you need is the plan, right? So what we recommend you do is start to define your business model. And it doesn't have to be some big kind of unwieldy 10-page document, but you really should start to consider, what are my skills? What is it that I'm actually wanting to offer to the market? Who is it that I want to serve and use those skills for? And then thinking of other ways, how am I going to then take that and get the word of my business out there? And it sounds simple when we say it in 30 seconds, but we know that this is something that can trip a lot of people up. People have a wide variety of skills in their area of expertise, so they're not sure how to narrow it down. People have interests in several different types of clients that they want to serve, so they wonder how did they pick the best one. And so that's why we've put together the launch series at Leap, is to really help walk people well in advance of launching, or even after they've launched and they realize they need that structure there. Figure out, what is my business model? On one page, can I describe how my business is going to function? So those are some of the tools that we have at Leap that can help you figure out, what does that business model look like? And you can continue to pivot and grow, of course, but at least getting that solid foundation laid right at the beginning. So if you're interested in learning more about that, or want to explore some of our other free and paid resources, you can learn more about those here.